Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today I am so excited to share with you the Chanel. This is one of the new Chanel makeup takeaways, and this set is the Nature Getaway. And today I am so excited to share with you what is included in this set. I'm going to give you a swatch of everything I've used, including the fuchsia eyeliner. I admit that is the one item that I was a little bit scared of in this collection, but I have to be honest, I was pleasantly surprised. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look using the Nature Getaway from Chanel, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I could not resist these new Chanel makeup takeaways. I ended up picking it up in the Nature Getaway. Couple different reasons, but within this set is $195. Now within the set you get 5 different components here. You get an ombre essential single shadow in a limited edition color called Rose in Hand. I'm going to give you swatches in a minute. Then you have the Rouge Cocoa Flash, again in a limited edition color called Bisou. And then the Balm Essential, this is part of the reason I wanted to purchase this, limited edition color in Morning Dew. Then you get the Eyeliner de Chanel, and this is in Heartbeat. This is the one thing that I was a little bit scared of. This is basically a fuchsia or hot pink eyeliner. And then you get the limited edition pouch, which looks like this. The perfect little pouch is going to fit all the different components as well as a few other of your favorite items. And then let me go ahead and show you swatches of each item. The single shadow right here is absolutely gorgeous. This is Rose in Hand. It is this color right here. It is a satin single shadow, and I want to see, I'm hoping that the camera picks this up. There's actually a little bit of like reflection in here. It's kind of has almost like a little bit of pink and some gold. Just a really cool, fun color here. Next to that is the Eyeliner de Chanel, and this is the one component. I am number one, not a liquid eyeliner gal, nor a hot pink liquid liner gal, but I ended up picking this up anyways because this would be like the only one thing I was not sure about, and thought I might be able to use it another way besides just as eyeliner. But this is the shade that's kind of smudged out, and then here is the actual liner right there. Then we have the Balm Essential. This is pretty much the reason I had to buy this. It is just so gorgeous. I'm a huge fan of the Balm Essentials. If you are looking for the perfect like glass skin look on your skin, or these work great on your lips as well as your eyes, these really are like Balm Essentials. They work in multiple ways, and this shade just is so pretty. So here is a swatch right here of Morning Dew, and it is so gorgeous, you guys. It looks so good on your lips as well. I'll go ahead, put a little bit of this on. It's just such a great color. Like, I literally am going to carry this around and use it as my lipstick. That's how much I love it. But this is included limited edition. And then last but not least, you get the Rouge Cocoa Flash. And this is this gorgeous shade right here. A really pretty little pop of color. So here is a swatch of the whole collection right here. So for myself, there was several pieces in the collection that I was excited about besides the fuchsia eyeliner. But let me go ahead and show you the demo of how I created this look so far. And we are going to start with the ombre essential. This is in the shade Rose in Hand, and this is a satin shadow. So I'm going to go ahead, give you a little up close little shot of this beautiful peachy shade right here. And for the sake of time, I went ahead and put on my Complexion Touch in B20, and now I'm dying to put this on my eyes. It looks so pretty. I am a little bit tempted to even use this on my cheeks, but I am gonna show you real quick. It does have like a little reflection in it, so that could kind of leave a little bit of sparkles on your cheeks, but it is a really pretty peachy shade. So I'm going to come in here and we are going to place this Rose in Hand all over my lid. Now, normally I would put a little bit of bronzer in my crease, but I want to show you this shade just by itself because it really is so pretty. And I'm hoping that the camera picks this up because there's a little bit of like reflection in here. There's like a little bit of like a pink and a gold little reflection, but of course this is Chanel, and I just find that nothing is ever overdone, if that makes sense. It's not going to be too over the top. And yes, I am afraid of the fuchsia eyeliner. That was the one piece in the collection that I was like, I doubt I'm going to wear that, but we can go ahead and try that look today just for fun. But in general, I'm somebody who's going to use like my STYLO waterproof eyeliners in either Brun, Agape, or Marine. I really love the kind of pop of color between peach and navy on the eye. So I'm just coming slightly above so you can see this shade, but this is so pretty, and this is just your little Getaway set. I could not resist. I think they looked so darn cute. And here is the shade so far, Rose in Hand. Now, the next part of this set is this liner that is in this kind of hot pink fuchsia color. Now, we've got two troubles because number one, I'm awful with liquid liners. I'm going to go ahead and give this a try on my eyes, kind of creating something a little more editorial, but just in general, I don't wear liquid liner. And this is definitely a color that I would not wear, but I do think that we could kind of dab this, put it on my lips for a little bit of color. Let's go ahead, try that just a little bit. Taking this, and I'm gonna just use a little bit of that liner right on my lips just to kind of show you that if you're like myself and you're afraid of this color, that maybe you can use it on your lips. I don't know if eyeliner is supposed to be used on your lips, but I also could take a little bit of this, and let's see if we can put a little bit on my cheeks here, just to kind of see if there's other ways to use this liner, because again, I'm not somebody who's going to be wearing pink eyeliner on my eyes, but I think that it could actually be dabbed in and used on my cheeks. For myself, I wanted to just pick this up to show all of you, do a little review, but I also liked all the other components, and so this was just kind of one of them that I was not going to use. But let's go ahead. I'm going to try to put a little bit of this eyeliner on my eyes, but please remember I am just not good with doing any kind of liquid eyeliner. So we're just going to kind of come over here. Okay, let's try the other side here. Fuchsia. Okay, we've got a little pop of that fuchsia. What I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead, put on my mascara so you can kind of see the overall. Okay, I popped on some mascara. I cleaned up my brows with my new favorite eyebrow pencil from Chanel. I am such a fan of the new Microfine, the defining eyebrow pencil. I have this in 158, but this has just become such a surprise hit. So I popped on my Chanel mascara and I'm bringing you in close so you can see this eye look here. And one thing I will say with this fuchsia eyeliner, again, this is a more editorial look for myself, but I did notice that it actually sort of popped my hazel green eyes, kind of the contrast of that peach tone and the fuchsia. So we're gonna leave it like this for now because I want you to see the overall look that was sort of intended from Chanel. I do really like that eyeshadow, and I'm kind of surprised that the fuchsia eyeliner isn't quite as scary as I thought. Now, the other piece that I really wanted from this collection, and part of the reason I picked this up, was I love the Balm Essential Sticks. I literally always get the limited edition ones because I think they are so darn pretty. And this one in Morning Dew just looked absolutely stunning. It almost has like a little bit of kind of like mauve pink neutral undertone here. It's looked so pretty. I thought it would look great with the overall look. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the high points of my cheeks here. And again, these just make your skin look so darn healthy. But I'm really liking this shade, this Morning Dew Balm Essential. So pretty. It literally creates glass skin, and if you've never tried these before, no, they are not sticky or anything. I know when you first put it on, you're like, ooh, that's kind of giving me that glassy skin look. They are not. They're very thin in texture. They are not tacky or anything like that. I personally love to wear them on my lips. You can use them on your eyes. We'll put a little bit of this up in my brow bone here and just kind of bring that up here, just like that. Love, love, love. I'm going to put this on my lips for you because honestly, I was like, we're going to put on the Rouge Cocoa Flash because that's such a good color. But I was like, this is going to be such a pretty color on the lips. Is that not just the best color? So with this, it is multi-purpose product and I'm obsessed with this little lip color. It's so good. And then we're gonna pop on the Rouge Cocoa Flash, and this one's in Bisou, and this just looked like such a beautiful pop of color on the lips. So let me give you a little swatch of this. So pretty right here. So this is a swatch of all the products that you get here. This is the eyeshadow in Rose in Hand. This is actually the liner. I had kind of smudged that out. That's the color. It's sort of a fuchsia liner color. This is Morning Dew in the Balm Essential. And then in the Rouge Cocoa Flash, this is Bisou. Let's go ahead, put this on my lips. And this is the shade Bisou. Okay, here is the look using the Nature's Getaway set, and this is so darn cute. This is the pouch that you get that you can just pop all of your products in here, ready to go, just like this, and they fit perfectly. You have this, and then you are ready to roll. Okay. So I'm going to be honest, I'm actually a little pleasantly surprised with the overall look, including that little fuchsia eyeliner, but I do want to tone it down a bit for myself because I'm actually going out to dinner soon. And instead of taking off the fuchsia, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of my Brun Agape and kind of put it on top of the fuchsia to mute it out. Now, this is totally optional, but I thought I would just go ahead and show you this step in case any of you are wanting some of the other components, but you don't necessarily want that fuchsia liner. I actually think it made sort of a nice little blush. I feel like you could put it on your lips. You can kind of play around with that, but I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of that liner right on top. Of this fuchsia. And bam, can kind of tone that down a little bit. I still have a little hint of that fuchsia pink, but I've toned it down with that Brun Agape just because I'm not necessarily super hip and cool or editorial. But I do have to tell you, I'm still super thrilled with the other components. I really like that kind of peachy eyeshadow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come into my beige. This is the Healthy Glow Sun Kissed powder. I'm going to add a little bit of this just on my cheeks, and I'll add a little bronzer into that eye look as well, just to kind of bring this whole look together. Go ahead, I'm going to add in a little bit of this bronzer right in that crease. So I added a little bit of bronzer just to give a little definition in that eye. I still love that single shadow. I love the Balm Essential, the lippy, and I feel like I'm going to be able to do something with the liner, but if you're like myself and you're not sure, but you still love all the other components in this collection, then I'd say go ahead and get it. I feel like we could even use this maybe for lip liner, like if you're good and precise with that. Anyways, I just thought it would be fun to play with this collection. And as usual, I love to hear from you. Are you interested in these takeaway sets? Let me know. And I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.